Thank you for taking some time out of your day to talk with me this afternoon. Today, I wanted to talk to you about some of the problems I've noticed around our office, and also present with you a solution that I have been considering over the last few days. I have noticed a major lack of camaraderie amongst our employees, and I think that we need to come together and spend some time with each other outside of work so that we can build a sense of trust and friendship, which will not only build this camaraderie, but will also make the workday a lot more enjoyable for everybody. I have been with this company for over 3 years, and lately, I have witnessed a lot of animosity, a lot of cliques, and a really high employee turnover rate. We have always prided ourselves on maintaining a fun and relaxed atmosphere and working together as a team, and these latest trends really work against what we hold as our core values. When training our new employees, we push this notion of teamwork, but it's hard to put this into action when our existing employees, who have been working here for years, don't abide by these values as well. We need to all be setting good examples for new employees and helping each other work towards success. We also have an extremely high rate of turnover. I have seen so many employees come and go within the last year, and I think this is a sign that we are lacking something within our existing team. When we do hire a new employee, everyone is really cliquey and not as friendly and welcoming as we should be, which in turn makes the new people not want to stick around for very long. I think a solution to these issues would be to implement some bonding activities outside the workplace so that we can build a stronger friendship among employees. This could be employee luncheons, bowling nights, or even brewery tours around the city. I even looked into putting together a softball league so that we could get together once a week after the workday, meet each other's families, and partake in some friendly competitive sports. These are all affordable activities that would bring everyone together to let their guards down and have some fun with each other. When employees are able to cultivate meaningful relationships and connect to one another on a personal level, it can have profound effects on a business. While interacting in an everyday work environment allows team members to bond to some extent, having company outings is often the catalyst for genuine team chemistry. Because the casual, laid-back atmosphere, people are allowed to truly act like themselves. If everyone is more friendly and familiar with one another, there will be an increased level of trust and camaraderie within our work family. If there is an increased level of trust, there will be more productivity day to day because people will feel confident asking their team members for help when they need it, and everybody will be more willing to reach out and help each other in times of need. When I first started working here, I was always really stressed about asking for help because I didn't want my fellow employees to think I was weak, and I didn't want anyone to tell my manager that I couldn't handle as much work as everybody else. I think this is what a lot of the new employees are feeling as well, which is why the work is overwhelming at first and why employees aren't sticking around for very long. An increase in friendship and trust among our employees will also help in communication within the office as well. If we all view each other as friends, we will be more confident addressing issues that arise and talking through disagreements in a more collected manner. People will feel more comfortable talking to each other about issues they are facing at home and becoming more familiar with each other on a more personal level. Communication is key within a work environment, and I think it is something that we are greatly lacking. Spending some time with each other outside the office will bring people closer together, and I think this newfound familiarity will increase our communication levels amongst our team. This leads us to my final point, which is that happy employees are productive employees. In fact, this statement can be backed up by scientific evidence. A study conducted by the Department of Economics at the University of Warwick found that happiness made people around 12% more productive. Professor Andrew Oswald, who led the interview, also stated that companies like Google, who invested more in employee support and employee satisfaction, has risen as well. For Google, it rose by 37%, and they obviously know what they are talking about. Under scientifically controlled conditions, making workers happy really pays off. Giving employees time to relax and socialize increases productivity for two main reasons. First, the cohesion that's built lets workers understand each other better so that they can establish and work like a well-oiled machine. It's easier to establish a rhythm throughout the day, so more can be accomplished with less wasted motion. Second, the time away from work gives them an opportunity to focus their attention on other things, which can have a therapeutic effect. This means that they will be ready to get back to the job and work with greater intensity than before. Overall, I think that these work outings and get-togethers would really benefit our work atmosphere. If we can increase friendships amongst the workplace, I think we will have happier workdays and a reduction in our turnover rate. If we can build trust and communication amongst our employees, the workdays will run so much more smoothly and everyone will be much more productive in their work. I really hope that you will consider putting forth some time and funding to get all of our employees together to bond outside of work, because I think it will greatly benefit our office atmosphere. Thank you for speaking with me today.